welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, and today we have got two games for you. One against FH Hafnarfjordur, who I believe are one of the top dogs in Iceland, and also against Natsby Deild. KR. KR. Yeah, I think FH are one of the top dogs in Iceland, so should be a big game, should be a big interesting game. But form's been okay since you were last with us. We're not bottom, which is great. We ended up playing the first two games of the season, didn't we, where we won one and lost one. We then played Valor and drew them 1-1, Sicaria getting the goals. We then played in the cup game where we lost 8-7 on penalties, was that? I believe it's 8-7, I'm not bothering counting it. 1-1 after extra time. We conceded in the 92nd minute, which was annoying, to say the least. But we bounced back straight away in the league, 2-1 against Vikingur, who won the league last season, so that's a massive result. Labadie getting both goals, and he missed a penalty as well to make it 3-1, which, unlucky for him, better luck next time. We then picked up a draw against Ungmanafalagio. Jesus, some of these names, man. Folnir. I'm going to say Folnir. Silent J I'm going to go for. We drew with them 2-2, 2 with a penalty, Dahub, and Gizan with quite an excellent long shot, if I may say so myself. And then we played Akarira. We lost to them 1-0, unfortunately. They deserved to win? Probably deserved to win. I think we played okay, but they deserved to win. But like I said, we're playing against FH, who are second in the league, and Natsby Arundald, who are first in the league. So, kind of expecting 0 points from this episode, but you got to play against these big dogs, haven't you? You never know. The formation's going okay at the moment. As you can see, we're sitting 6th in the league. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. -1 goal difference. It could be much worse. If I'm honest, it could be much, much worse. HK, who obviously won our league last season, having a bit of a terrible time of it at the moment. But we're doing alright at the moment. We're doing alright. Let's go straight into the game then. Against FH. We got Olafsson in goal. We're now rotating between Olafsson and McCary, just because Olafsson, he was a bit moany about game time. I was like, okay, if a keeper concedes, we'll bring the other keeper in until they concede and whatnot. So we're just swapping him in and out until he stops moaning, then we'll play McCary again. So we're going with him in goal. Dahub, Sicaria, Baghead and Ortega at the back. Christiansen, Gison and Barbosa in the midfield. Denkovic, Mucci and Levery up top. So he's actually got 2 Icelandic players in the team today, which is the most we've ever had in the team, I think, this season, which is fantastic to see. Oh, I've got something in the back of my throat. I do apologise for all the coughing and whatnot. I just can't get it out. You can probably hear it a little bit. If we can pick up a point in any of these 2 games, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be happy as Larry, and I need to get this out of my throat. I'll be happy as Larry if we can get a couple of goals, a point even out of this game, out of any of the 2 games. But I very much doubt that we will. Passionately say we got nothing to lose here. Don't really know what to say in that situation. End the team talk. Let's get into the match, and I can clear my throat and stop sounding like I smoke 20 a day or something like that. Alright, first highlight here. We got 8 minutes in. It's a highlight for FH. Can we get the ball back? We're not really pressurising though. It's a good shape we're holding now, which is good to see. Denkovic could have been back a bit more there, but we'll let him off. Kudic to Igerson. Whips in the ball, back post. Can we get the ball back? Ortega with a lovely tackle. And can we go on a counter-attack? We've got men streaming forward. Mucci finds Gison to Barbosa. Plays it over to Denkovic. Can he find Levery? He can. He rifles it just over the bar. That was a good little counter-attack, that. It's what the formation's built to do. Right, another highlight here. 36 minutes in, so it's a bit of a a bit of time after the last highlight. But it's once again an attack for FH, and once again we've tackled him. Barbosa, can he find Levery? He's in a bit of space here. Barbosa, he should have played it into Levery there. But it is passed over to Denkovic, who, that is a fantastic save from the keeper. It's a bit laggy there, I do apologise for that. That is half time then, ladies and gentlemen, and nothing really has happened. We've been on top, if anything, but it's time to dig in. I'm going to tell everyone, why is someone's complacent? Is that Barbosa who's complacent? Jesus. Why are you complacent, mate? We're against second in the league. Can't be complacent. As you can see from the stats, we're on top, which is good to say, really. I don't know what more to say. Unexpectedly on top. But a 0-0 draw, I'll be more than happy with. This game is really void of many highlights, to say the least. And you know what? I'm happy enough with it at the moment. But if we've had a clear-cut chance, then we probably should have taken it, shouldn't we? Highlight now, though. Olofsson with the goal kick. Mucci, can he win the ball? He doesn't, but it goes straight over both of them. Gets the ball in. Levery's there, and Levery puts us 1-0 up. He's kind of like started rapidly, I would say. It looks like he's been playing in this league for years and is playing in this team for years, because he's probably been our best striker since I've been at the club. Because who was the guy that I sent out on loan, the Brazilian guy? Was it Marcelo? He just wouldn't do it. Who was the other guy, the other striker last season? I can't remember. I can't remember his name. That's how live in the memory they are. Because Levery's the only striker I can think of. Even Adolf Steinson came in and he hasn't really done anything. But let's make some substitutions here. Anyone shattered? Gizan is shattered. So we'll bring on Benedict. It's going to be 3 Icelandic players on the pitch at the same time. Jesus Christ. Denkovic has not had a great game, has he? So we'll bring on Olsen, I think. We haven't played him all season, so we'll bring him on. See how he does. But we are 1-0 up. I'll save a substitution for just in case we need it to bring another defender on. But if we can beat second in the league, now third in the league, that'd be an exceptional result. Free kick now to FH. They take it and it's hit the post and it's disallowed for offside. We got away with it there. It was a very, very good free kick. Hit the post from a Hangul. He is miles offside. Absolutely miles offside. So well done to the liner there. But it's just to warn him. I'm going to bring on a substitution now, I think. Bring on a centre-back. Have we got one? We got Swaz on the bench. That's cool. It's for... Should we take Levery off? Or do we take Christiansen off and then just put it 5 at the back and bring everyone back a little bit? So we do that. And then we bring these two just back to sit in the midfield. So we play a flat 4-5, 5-4-1 even. You could be an inverted winger on support. Benedict, what do you want to be when you grow up? Ball winning midfielder on defend. That's cool. You can do that. And then Barbosa, you can be a deep line playmaker on defend. Go for it. And yeah, we'll do that. So we've got 5-4-1 at least. We'll play on counter for a little bit longer, and then they're going to score, aren't they? Keeper catches it. Olofsson catches it. Good the highlight's not over there, though. That's not the highlight. I can see them coming back here. Big punt up forward and no one's up there. Levery does pick it up though, and it's 2-0. Very defensive. Levery, I don't know what the defender was doing there. Oh, he's injured. Oh, that's bad timing there. He kind of collected the ball, it looks like, and then got injured. He must have done. Collected the ball and then he pulled something and just decided to sit down. Oh, imagine if that happened in real life. Your guy just decided to sit down when the striker took the ball off you. We have beaten second in the league, FH, which is madness. I did not expect that. Not only have we beaten them, we've deserved to win. 3 clear-cut chances. They haven't tested us whatsoever. They hit the woodwork once, but that was through the free kick that ended up being offside. More possession. We deserve that, boys. We deserve that. Levery with both of the goals. I don't know how to feel. I didn't expect the start of the season to go this well. I thought we'd be not in HK's position, but in the relegation zone probably. Maybe I didn't give this team enough credit. Let's go on to the next game, shall we? Against undefeated, top of the table, KR. Right then, we're back in action. We've made one change to the team. G-San's come out for Labadie. I don't know what that was. Yeah, Geisen was injured. So, and Labadie's come back from suspension, so it's an easy enough swap. What I didn't realise, this KR team, they're our fierce rivals. This is the Derby boys. Are we ready? I didn't even realise that until all the press came up, like, oh, they're ready for Derby Day. Fans excited for Derby Day. I was like, hang on, these are literally our only rival. I think there was another like non-league Icelandic team just because they're a local. These lot are our rival, our Derby, our fierce rival. So we're going to win it, boys. We're going to win it. Olafsson in goal. Tahub, Zikaria, Baged and Ortega in defence. Christensen, Barbosa, Labadie in midfield. Denkovic, Mucci and the goal machine that is Levery up front. I was thinking, obviously, depending on who wins the cup, second, third and fourth go into a qualifier. I know I'm thinking a bit ahead. Second, third and fourth go into a qualifier for the Europa League. No, I said that this would be my last season in Iceland. But, as you can see there, we're currently sitting in fourth. If somehow, some way, we manage to get get fifth or sixth, I think it'd be stupid of us to leave, especially with potential Europa League on the horizon. So if we finish like upper mid-table, that's not V Sanogo, is it? Oh, that's a goal. They are top of the league, this lot, so remember that. What was I saying? If we finish like sixth or something like that, mid-table to upper mid-table, like fifth, sixth, maybe seventh, it'd be stupid of me to leave. If we scored there, nearly. And yeah, like I said, for the third or fourth time, that'd be stupid for me to leave, being that close to. It's like the first qualifying round of the Europa League, but still, that's Europa League. That's European football, and to be in like of the four, if we don't get it this year, obviously I doubt we will. It's a bit ambitious to say the least, but if we get there in our fourth season, get European football, take this side from the second division in Iceland to Europa League in the space of 3 seasons, that would do a hell of a lot to our reputation. And also, if we win a couple of games, it could mean a lot to finances as well, and it would help us get coaching badges. So, I think this season it all depends on where we finish, because at the moment everything's going splendidly. We're very, very average, I would say, which is better than what I was expecting. If we finish, I would like to think we've got enough not to go down, which is good in my opinion. I'd like to think that we're safe already. I don't think we're going to be in a scrap. One of the spots seems to already be taken up by HK anyway, so that only means one other spot. And I feel like there's definitely worse teams than us in this league. So, if we finish 10th, 9th, 8th, I'll probably leave. If we finish 7th, 6th, 5th, as they go 2-0 up, as if they finish, yeah, I think I'll do that. If we finish 10th, 9th, or 8th, we'll leave. If we finish 7th, 6th, or 5th, or 7th or above, obviously, then I think it would be stupid of us to leave, realistically, because we could get European football, and I don't really want to. I don't know where we'd be at if we left. I don't know which clubs we'd be. We're getting dominated here, aren't we? The fans are not going to be happy with this derby. Jesus Christ! And it is me talking about European football stuff like that. Keepers literally dove the wrong way. Yeah, I hope you see where I'm coming from. Like, I know it's a journeyman, and I know the whole point is to move around, but you wouldn't turn down European football just to move somewhere where you don't know where you would move to, if you get what I mean. Oh, we're gonna bring the young kiddie on, give him some game time. You don't know. Like, I just don't know what league I would jump into. I don't know at the moment. I don't know my reputation. Obviously, we still haven't got any coaching badges, so that would hinder us a lot. What do we do? What do we do, boys? I don't know. So I think I'm gonna do that. Obviously, I don't think we'll get relegated. Hopefully not. Anyway, 10th, 9th, or 8th will leave. 7th or above will stay. Barbosa's picked up an injury. Bloody no head. Right, we've made all our subs anyway. We'll have to play with one less in midfield. We've already lost the game anyway. Been dominated. Not going to lie, they deserved this 3-0 win, but we've got a win today. 3 points out of a possible 6. Against second in the league. We played second and first, and we got 3 points. I'm more than happy with that. Second and first even, wasn't it? So, good. A good episode, I would say. A successful episode. I'm not pleased with the performance at all. And now we've laid out plans of what we will do in the future, depending on where we finish in the league and potential trying to push for that Europa League space. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. Let's go for another... Should we go for another lengthy run? We'll probably come back for somewhere around... Oh, it's a bit close to the end of the season, isn't it? We've already seen the... We'll probably come back somewhere around like here, or around August time. I don't know exactly when yet. Because at the moment, we're in mid-table security. There isn't much to tell. We're literally mid-table. There isn't much to tell you at the moment. But yeah. I'll see you when I see you, I guess. I'll sort it out in my own time. But if you did enjoy that, please drop a like on the video. It means a hell of a lot to me. Please subscribe if you're new around here or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again in a couple of days' time for more Jack on a Journey. Thank you very much for watching.